Research into conditions like cancer and dementia will suffer as doctors are financially penalised for undertaking scientific training.
People are already demoralised. People are already working at the limits of what they can do in a lot of areas of the NHS, particularly places like A&E and general practice. If we're asking them to work more with less resources and less support, it's going to fall apart.
When children are unwell, it's unpredictable. They can come in unwell at any time. I know that when I work out of hours, it's hard. It's really hard. If these changes to our contract go through, my worry is that the safeguards won't be in place to prevent us from working too many of these hours.
You have tired doctors and overworked doctors and demoralised doctors. That leads to an increased chance of mistakes being made. And we're human and we'll make mistakes, and you want to minimise the environment in which we're able to make mistakes.
It'll become a danger because doctors will be overtired. Trying to squeeze more out of us is not going to work.
Shockingly, the terms of the contract are not up for negotiation. Doctors were issued with an ultimatum: accept the terms or we will impose them on you anyway. The government aren't listening to the concerns of the country's leading medical authorities. They aren't listening to the Welsh and Scottish governments that have refused to implement the contract. They aren't even listening to their own MPs who oppose it.
They don't understand that the NHS will not work unless there are junior doctors doing the work.
I think there's a lot of people that are highly dedicated, have a very strong sense of vocation, that they may say these changes are the tipping point to say, I can't do this anymore. And I think to have got to that stage is a very sorry state of affairs.
The new contract for me potentially is the end of my career. I have a 4-year-old daughter. She said, "Mummy, I've made up my mind, I really want to be a doctor now." And my voice is breaking now because the NHS at the moment is not a happy place, and I would worry about her future.
I qualified in July of 1948, and that was the very month the health service came in. It's my life. I'm very proud of it. It's a wonderful system, and I'm very disturbed at what I'm seeing now.